A very good evening, I'm Jason Bennett. We're coming to you from the North Sydney Oval. We've been looking forward to this contest between Sydney and Collingwood. It's time to get our first look at who's improved, who's stagnated and who's gone backwards. The footy is back and it's an exciting time of year. The players are ready to charge onto the ground. Kelly Underwood joins me. Who's your pick today, Kel?
Pleasure to be here, Jason. I've tipped the Pies. They're a disciplined side and they all play their role. Their top-end talent helps, obviously, but they're very much system-based and very well coached.
An interesting perspective. Thanks, Kelly. Plenty of noise and excitement as we await the coin toss. We've been looking forward to this one all week and now the moment has arrived. Morfitt wins the first tap. Hamilton delivers a long ball. Smith has a vice-like grip.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
To open their account, it's good. It's a goal.
She might just be in for a big day.
The Swans have opened their account. Morfitt with a deft tap. Ham, the midfield battle so important. Smith wins the contest hands down.
Bread and butter, you'd think.
This should be a goal, no problem.
The Swans have had a great start. Their energy is terrific. They're moving the ball well and hitting the scoreboard.
So they've got a couple now and they're looking dangerous. Morfitt wins it out of the centre. Hamilton, what she got on offer. Smith, that's a big play.
Forwards dream of these shots.
A simple finish and she makes no mistake.
These defenders might be in for a long day if their midfield doesn't start working harder.
The Swans having a good patch. Great ruck work. Ham, McAvoy running in support. That was almost handed to her. Blair, Barnett. She's been busy so far. Bullis tries to spike it out of the danger zone and will have a throw in. Daniel Harford is here. Harf, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Both coaches would be concerned about how easily the opposition midfielders are moving the footy at times.
Hamilton can't afford to panic. Steen. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded there. It was a fine tackle. Morfitt showing her skills. Ham, Hurley under pressure. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Butler read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Livingston. That's a quality hand pass. Brazzali. Can she hit a target? Punched away. Howarth. Always dangerous inside 50. Steen gets to it first. The Swans look sharp early. Barnett, it fell into her arms. She's made a hot start to this game. As Dennis would say, that kick was centimetre perfect. Malloy wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Doesn't often waste it. Rowe got a fist in. Has to be clean. Crunching tackle. Fantastic tackling technique there. Morfitt punches it out of the ruck. Hamilton. Ham. She ran into a brick wall. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Morfitt gets her hand to it. McAvoy made the footy hers. Malloy. What a first term they're having. Quality delivery by foot. They're playing with purpose and composure. Ham has it within range.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
That's an impressive mark.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
The Swans are playing some great footy.
It's a waste of a promising build-up.
They've got time to put the kettle on. Allen is hard to beat one-on-one. Can anyone get to the drop zone? No one can mark. Tarrant. She's generally a good kick. Collier. They're all over them early. Steen. The Swans are white hot at the moment. Honours the lead. Dishes it off. Malloy. Solid tackle. It's a tough game. Rowe. Keen to get this ball forward. No one can mark. Vale. She's wrapped up. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Morfitt with the tap. She's under close attention. Hamilton knew the tackle was coming. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Morfitt slaps it out. Kicks inside the forward 50. That's a strong mark.
The Swans are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
Drop punt and she has put it away.
She's kicked beautifully at goal today. Her confidence must be soaring.
The Pies need more from their key playmakers. Morfitt gets her hand to it. Hamilton. Ham. Who will stand under that? You wouldn't mind playing forward in this team.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment and the other side's just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Liked it off the boot. That's going close.
They dodged a bullet there. They mightn't be so lucky next time.
Livingston to bring it in. Good work rate. And they're away. Who's front and centre? Hamilton. Delightfully done. Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the post. It is. It's a behind.
The Pies are really struggling at the moment. It's difficult to make a case for them.
Livingston with the footy. Butler has found some space. Searching kick. Hurley wins it back. Great mark. It's one for the high flyers. Ham has pushed deep and can have a shot.
She's not on the board yet. That should change here.
That's not coming back. It wasn't her best effort.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Davey to bring it in. Barnett on a lead. Allen. Slisher. Clever kick. The Pies are out of trouble. Normally delivers. Tarrant went bang. Steen on the spot to lay the tackle. They've bottled it up. Morfitt got her palm to it. McAvoy. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Malloy needs a good decision. Closed her down. There's an argument for a free kick there. Punched clear. Ham in the thick of it as ever. The Swans are doing all the attacking. Great body work.
To push the margin beyond 30.
She hasn't kicked it very well. Good disciplined defence.
Happy to concede a behind.
Livingston brings it back in. Lee can keep it moving. That's skillful. The great Spud Frawley would have loved that one. She's besieged. McAvoy. It's a hot footy. Hurley Hamilton working hard and being rewarded. The distance is the only problem. Defence 101 there.
Danger averted, frantic defence.
Davey tasked with the kick in. Lee marks in the back pocket, ignoring the corridor for now. Livingston. Can they find a late goal? Campbell. Centering ball. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. The Swans have set down a marker and they're going to be hard to beat as the players retreat to their huddles. It's time for some observations from Daniel Harford.
The Swans did virtually everything right in that first quarter, and it's obviously now a question of whether they can sustain it. Some of their clearance work in that first quarter was tremendous and is a key reason why the scoreboard says what it says.
I'm inclined to agree. Thanks, Harf. Morfitt has had her measure today. Hamilton. McAvoy into the action again already. Ham. She's drawn a crowd. Good build-up. Gets her kick despite the heat. She's plucked it and she should have a shot.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of football.
She shouldn't have any trouble, and she doesn't.
5 goals to nothing. I think we're all shell-shocked.
The Swans will be hard to stop now. Morfitt wins it. Ham. McAvoy takes the hand pass. Hamilton leading from the front. Smith marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
This is what she gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Davey heads to the pocket. Lee works hard to present. Gives it everything. Great hands there on centre wing. Blair in the right spot. Can she be the fire starter? Tarrant belts it clear. Fowler pounces on the loose ball. Attracted a crowd. Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. Minor score.
Well, that was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Hamilton to bring it back in. The Swans have winners everywhere. You can see their confidence growing. Slisher went bang. White. She'll be sore tomorrow. Gets the kick away.
Hounded into the mistake. Space is hard to come by.
Can she find a teammate? Porter. Brazzali kicks to half forward. That's a good option and this looks promising. Maybe she could have gone herself. Tarrant had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. The Pies have denied them the corridor. Privatelli. They've got winners all over the park. Seghetti by hand. Hurley. They're irrepressible at the moment. Hamilton had her name written all over it. The Swans can smell blood. Punched away. Brazzali thought her way through it. No one can mark and out it goes.
Lots to analyse, Daniel. What stands out?
The Swans might be in front, but there's room for improvement with their kicking. They've been sloppy at times.
Barnett wins the tap. Davey couldn't get a disposal. White. She might have thought about hand passing. Kennedy feeling the heat. She couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Morfitt is giving her a bit of a bath. Kicks laterally. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. They cannot keep her quiet. Porter belts it clear. A good kick here and they'll be in business. She's hit up the lead. Takes the logical option. Campbell. They need a mark. Outbodied her opponent and took a ripper.
To inject some life into this contest.
She makes no mistake.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Pies have been outplayed, but they're hanging tough. Morfitt has been dominant in the ruck. Ham, Kennedy, stripped of it. Plenty of heat in this game. Seghetti, they're well drilled. That's a bit of a waste. Out wide with the kick. Barnett goes back with the handball. Allen, another goal and they'll believe. Davey, her field kicking is normally first rate. Benici, is anyone home? Frederick has a vice-like grip.
I'm not sure she's got the journey from there.
There's the kick, and she's put it through.
Can that ignite them? They haven't been playing great football, but they're not out of this.
They've got a couple back, but they need to keep on coming. Morfitt looking for territory. They'll be sore in the morning. Kennedy lays it off. Malloy, probing ball. Lachlan, they've worked it well.
To put the icing on the cake.
She doesn't miss many of these, and she hasn't missed that one.
They produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Swans are really taking it to them today. Great ruck work. Seghetti going for territory. They've turned it over. That's good vision. Lee working hard and presenting well. The Pies might need plan B soon. Turned over on centre wing. Can she impose herself on the match? Kennedy. That might attract a pack. Lee wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. They'll bide their time. Quality delivery by foot. The Pies, not at their best so far. Porter, good handball. Campbell, ball spills free in the tackle. She's caught. Lachlan, what can she do with it? She's set upon. It's a tough game. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Morfitt with a deft tap. Seghetti stripped to the footy. Hurley, she'll certainly feel that one. Well played, her vision was excellent. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Can is calm in a crisis. They've put themselves under pressure. Crosses the arc. It's a poor entry, a waste really. Goes laterally. Blair with a chance to run. What can they generate? Allen on centre wing has marked. Penetrating ball. Bullis belts it clear. Fowler, that's a bruising tackle. Davey, she ran into a brick wall. Can, bangs it long. Collier with the big fist. White, a model of consistency. Brazzali runs in and bangs it home.
So often she provides great energy for them up front, and she's done it again.
If they could pull back another before half-time, it would make things very interesting. Morfitt wins the hit out. Seghetti comes free in the tackle. McAvoy, not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. That's disappointing play. Good thinking and good execution too. Collier, Barnett clears the area. Brazzali has pushed into space. She doesn't waste many. Tarrant belts it clear. Morris, she's under close attention. This should end in a shot at goal. Howarth drops into the hole and marks.
The Pies with a late chance.
Going at her first, and she's got it.
That was a fantastic passage of play, and it got the reward it deserved.
The Pies have closed to within 3 kicks. Morfitt wins it. McAvoy, crunching tackle. Seghetti punched away. Slisher is a dynamo. Terrific forward pressure. No way through that traffic, so they'll reset. Morfitt showing her skills. Kennedy fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. It's there.
I think this margin is more or less reflective of the difference in class between these sides so far.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can feel their belief growing. Rucks go at it. They've got a good understanding, those two. McAvoy met solidly. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Morfitt, the winner there. Seghetti. The Swans looked as if they were going to get it all their own way early, but now they've got a contest on their hands. Big second half coming up. Time for some more insights from half on the boundary.
The Swans are winning a lot of the major indicators. Hit-outs, clearances, inside 50s, contested possessions. They're not quite doing as they please, but they would have to take the foot off the pedal for their opponents to get back into this match.
Couldn't agree more, half. Thanks for that. Morfitt has rucked tirelessly. Seghetti, good penetration on the kick. They've given it up. I've liked her game today. Campbell makes position. Can they get something going? Allen, that one was always hers. Throws it on the boot. Heads towards half forward. Thumped away. And they see it out.
How's it look down there, half?
The Swans have made some mistakes, but they haven't been deterred. They just keep creating opportunities.
Morfitt with the tap. Kennedy. She put herself in the line of fire. Campbell. White. Set sail for goal. But the kick is astray. One behind only. Back into play. Collier working hard and being rewarded. She's kicked it high. No one can mark. Allen cops some unwanted attention. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The umpire gives her the benefit of the doubt. Morfitt has had her measure today. Seghetti, McAvoy. The Swans are bringing great energy. Hamilton. They can smell victory. Some good ball movement wasted by a poor entry. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Lee has found some space. She might have thought about the corridor. Hamilton belts it clear. Brazzali needs to be quick. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Hurley. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? No one can mark. Clean pickup. Solid tackle. Steen desperate to win it back. Kennedy. The Swans playing like winners. Privatelli marks. That's hard to stop.
Straight in front. Should not miss.
You can put this one in the footy record.
A few heads will start to drop soon. If they can't turn the tide, they're on the edge.
The Pies are in danger of being run over. Morfitt wins it. Seghetti, Kennedy does well under pressure. Ham, what a game she's having. No one can mark. Porter, no easy exit. Privatelli, she's already got one. Now she's got two.
The Swans going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Pies need to lift here. They've been disappointing. Morfitt wins it out of the centre. Ham leading by example. Good looking kick. This should end in a goal. Kicks inside the forward 50. Hamilton takes the mark and can extend the margin.
She'll fancy her chances.
Touch and go.
An ugly looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Livingston to bring it in. Porter pushes into space and receives the footy. A chance to clear now. No one can mark. Hamilton attracted a crowd. They want ball there, but they're not going to get it. Punched clear. Kennedy. She's wrapped up. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Morfitt wins it down. Ham. The team physios will be working overtime. Rowe. The Pies need to make inroads soon. She's plucked it and she should have a shot.
Already got one today.
They desperately need a goal. She should kick it, but she hasn't.
It's a disappointing miss, but she created an opportunity that perhaps not many would have.
Tarrant brings it back in. Morfitt on a lead. That'll go close to the line. No one can mark. And out of play.
Half, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The forwards can't be held responsible when the ball isn't getting down there. The midfielders must shoulder the blame.
Morfitt is giving her a bit of a bath. Ham. McAvoy. She's run into trouble. Kicks to space. The Swans have winners everywhere. The Pies, a chasing tail, gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. Good kick. No one can mark, and a moment for the players to catch their breath.
The Swans are playing a great brand of footy. They're getting the ball inside 50 consistently and really reaping the rewards.
On the spot to lay the tackle. Rowe. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Strong grab. Takes a beauty. The Pies should score here. Steen. She'll be sore tomorrow. Collier. Kennedy. No one can mark. Seghetti under pressure. Out of the congestion. Hamilton. Ham. The defence is disorganised. This is great ball movement.
Going at her second.
Goes at goal, and that's an opportunity gone begging.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you need to take.
She's off. Livingston with the footy. Manages to find a teammate. No short options, so she'll roost it long down the line. Tarrant belts it clear. Look at her go. Towards half forward with the kick. Malloy. McAvoy marks. Will she go the bomb? That's not her best effort. They are running rings around them.
She's goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
She fancies her chances, but she hasn't managed to bend that one back quite far enough.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Livingston tasked with the kick in. Lee, quality delivery by foot. Kicks to a contest. Seghetti belts it clear. It's no place for the faint-hearted. It's the umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Morfitt wins it down. Ham, she's besieged. Malloy, she's caught. The Swans continue to do as they wish. She's so clean with the footy. White in some space on the wing. Got to get it going forward now. Picking their way through.
Great pressure and ultimately rewarded.
Goes long. Butler went bang. Hurried kick goes very wide. Brazzali. The Swans guarding the corridor. That's a bit of a gift. Up and under. Butler belts it clear. Privatelli charges onto it. Can they get another one? They've given it back. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. No one can mark. Brazzali keeps it low. James. She struggled to make an impact to this point. The Pies moving the ball well. Ham belts it clear. Rowe for a boost just before the break. Very close.
They've had an off day so far, but that was more encouraging from them. Perhaps they're not gone yet.
The Pies with a much-needed goal. Morfitt has been dominant in the ruck. They've got good chemistry, those two. Davey, Rowe, dangerous to leave her on her own. Into the pocket she goes. Outbodied her opponent and took a ripper.
Can she deliver? You back her more often than not.
This will be close.
She did all the hard work only to let herself down with the kick.
Three-quarter time and an upset is brewing. How's your tipping going? Now for some analysis from half.
The Pies have the job ahead of them. They're going to need to get on top in clearances and contested ball if they're to have any chance. There's not much to suggest they can pinch this, but football throws up some strange things sometimes.
Good on your half, thank you. Morfitt showing her skills. Ham, Kennedy. She's just about kicked the cover off it. Smith, strong grab.
This would make it very difficult indeed.
Here's a goal. Oh no, what's she done?
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Davey to bring it in. Butler can keep it moving. Not a lot of positives today. Seghetti belts it clear. Brazzali will keep coming. It's a tough game. The umpire will have it. Great ruck work. She's under close attention. Kennedy, McAvoy. Towards the boundary line. Smith gets to the front spot.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
That is going very close.
The mark deserved a goal, but it wasn't to be.
Davey tasked with the kick in. Allen all on her own. Goes wide. Good thinking and good execution too. She is everywhere at the moment. Tarrant belts it clear. Malloy. They've opened them up here. She hasn't been herself today. Smith. The Swans look well drilled. Kennedy. Heads for the pocket. Punched away. Lee. That's almost worth a kick. Slisher. She's got an option in the centre square. Hamilton went bang. They're going hammer and tong. She ran into a brick wall. This is much better. Tarrant gets there first. Oh, good tackle. Umpire says she had no prior. Morfitt has had her measure today. Kennedy. Ham kicks to centre wing. Shepherd. Their ball movement has been impressive. McAvoy. Whatever she's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Allen at half back cuts them off. Can they keep the footy this time? Barnett, slick hands. Butler, Blair. They're building something dangerous here. It's hard to find a winner for them today. They've got it deep. That is great play.
She hasn't got her name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Heads goalward and she's off target.
Missed one she should have got and let them off the hook.
Can they finally clear it this time? As Dennis would say, that kick was centimetre perfect. Gets it out of the danger zone. Campbell belts it clear.
The Swans are getting the ball inside 50 more. It's no wonder they're winning the match comfortably.
Morfitt has rucked tirelessly. Kennedy cops some unwanted attention. They'll need to be more careful than that. Benici, that's a bruising tackle. Can, she's set upon. The Pies haven't thrown the towel in. Campbell, they desperately need this. It's dropped short, but it matters not.
She'd almost have to fall over to miss from here.
It's a goal.
They haven't thrown the towel in, that's for sure. They're still throwing punches.
The Pies will not go away. Morfitt wins it. Hamilton, Seghetti navigated the traffic, farms it out. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. Suddenly there's some belief about them. She will work all day. Morfitt, terrific tackle. Seghetti heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
She just needed to steady herself better before kicking on that occasion.
Allen to bring it in. Lee presents in space. The Pies might be able to start something. Goes very wide. Shepherd belts it clear. Tarrant gathers on the half volley. What she got on offer. Honours the lead. Butler went bang. Shepherd wins a hard ball. It's a hot footy. Hamilton makes that kick look okay. Kennedy met solidly. She's got it.
They're a better team when she uses her pace and skills the way she did there. Great goal.
The Pies need a miracle now. Morfitt wins the tap. Hamilton puts her body on the line. Rowe recognising the urgency. Great hands there.
If she can steer this one through, you just never know.
Looks good off the boot. She's got it.
She's got a couple now and she's making the most of her opportunities.
That goal hinted at what might have been. Morfitt is giving her a bit of a bath. Benici, Rowe, can she hit a target? That's an impressive mark.
Straightforward, you would think.
No trouble at all.
Here they come. This one's not over yet.
The Pies having a good patch. Morfitt wins it out of the centre. Hamilton knew the tackle was coming. She just keeps racking up disposals. Malloy, can she get a shot away? Desperate defence. We'll have a forward 50 stoppage. Chance for a late goal here. Morfitt palmed it down beautifully. Seghetti. This is great pressure footy. She's got it.
She's finally on the score sheet. She's been quiet today, but gee, she made that one count.
The Swans with a steadying goal. Morfitt looking for territory. Seghetti, solid tackle. McAvoy, they've coughed it up. The kick is precise. Great play. Collier tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Fowler, she's got it.
They've been very accurate and they've needed to be in order to stay in this match.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. Morfitt wins it down. Hamilton, so influential today. They're playing with purpose and composure. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Campbell, with a chance to relieve the pressure, delivers a long ball, thumped away. Fowler, she's generally a good kick. Moving the football laterally. White marks on centre wing. Campbell drives it inside the forward 50. Howarth, that one was always hers.
This for number 3.
She backs herself, but she hasn't hit it well. A behind.
Always unlikely from there, but she is capable.
Hamilton heads to the pocket. Bullis works hard to present. Some indirect ball movement here. Brazzali cannot be deterred. They'll be sore in the morning. None shall pass, and we're just about out of time. Morfitt got her palm to it. Ham couldn't burst through. Can anyone take a mark? Howarth got to the right position and hung on.
She doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this one would pose any problems.
Struck it well. No problems there.
She's really set them alight in that forward line, playing that small forward role beautifully.
The Swans, too good today as the final siren sounds. That brings our coverage to a close. On behalf of the entire team, thanks for being with us. We'll catch you again soon.